Job wanted work shirts back when I quit, they received a pile of muddy ashes.
Back on February 23, 2014, Sunday, I was driving home from going clothes shopping for my new job I was starting in a week when my car literally caught on fire with me and my then 4-year-old son in it. I had just bought $200 worth of clothes and my laundry was in my car from the laundromat, including my work shirt and white lab coat. I had already given my notice to my boss that I was leaving, and the next day, Monday, I called in to tell her what had happened and that I would not be in due to smoke inhalation issues and needing to go buy a new car. This was supposed to be my last day. She decides to tell me then that I needed to return my 3 work shirts and both lab coats or I would have the costs garnished for my last check. I told her that they were a pile of ash at the salvage yard. She tells me I have to bring them in. Okay. Will do. Insert eye roll and a certain finger flashing from my side of the phone. Tuesday I walked in with a picture of my laundry basket melted in my car and a Ziploc filled with ashes and mud. I recorded myself giving them to her and telling her again what happened. I got a side eye and a WTF? I walked out with a smirk. Edited to add that I've been at the new job now for 10 years in March. Best move I ever made. Also, my wages never were garnished. I don't think they legally could, but who knows.
Once upon a time, a lady crashed her car in my mom's front yard. Car was on fire, lady was stuck, and thick black clouds of smoke were billowing. We had no idea if the car would blow up or not, but lady wasn't moving. Family stood around looking, and I finally decided to go for it, opened the back up, dragged lady out, and hoped to God I didn't injure her more, while my mom was on the phone with 911. They got there about 10 minutes later, good response time for where we lived. I was 8 months pregnant at the time, and coughed up so much black mucus. Never got taken to the hospital or anything, but I had to go to work that day so I went. Because of the accident, and waiting for emergency services, I was late to work. I had called to let them know but they didn't care. I was written up for being late, put on notice, and lost my bonus that month. But then they had a party to congratulate me for saving the lady. Like WTF. Note, this was almost 20 years ago. Edit to say, glad you guys were alright as well. Cars being on fire is pretty scary and not so fun. I was all ready to tell you this wasn't MC, more like destruction of property. And then I read the post. First, I am so glad you and your child are okay. That has to be terrifying. Second, LOL. This is why I hate management. They have no souls. They said you had to return the work clothes. They never said what condition it had to be in.
But did your wages get garnished?
Now this is malicious compliance at its finest. Well done, and I would have done the same thing. Also, I'm glad you or your baby got out of that burning car safely 10 years ago. Fearful face.
I am picturing the Pikachu face after being given ash when told the shirts are ash.
Beautiful. Sorry about the fire though. At first I thought you burned them on purpose. And I thought, cool. Another anti-work BS post. But no. You sir, lady are a baller. Cool.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.